boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Please turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I tell you more of this random that makes no sense story of puppies. Let's get back to what we were talking about earlier, shall we? But seriously though, it's strange. Before Puppy Puppington and them came here many years ago, this place actually was nice. Let's go back to the origins of when this happened. The year was 1599. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, self-made billionaire, known as Mr. Guy Who Owns Business Guy, made the largest shop ever. That is basically almost the size of IKEA. With his enormous cat known as Enormous Cat. The place was wonderful, and it had many things that it said from last time, and had workers everywhere that were basically enslaved there. But the place didn't have any human skulls, so it was fine and dandy and awesome. As Mr. Guy Who Owns Business Guy would walk around looking at his creations. But alas, his life was cut short. For one day, some kid poked him to death and died. Legend has it that the kid was told by his parents to stop doing it, but the kid just didn't. So after that, he left behind nothing except his workers. His giant kitty named Enormous Kitty, his hat, and of course his dead body, which was lovingly drifted out to sea and immediately eaten by sharks and piranhas. But the show must go on, right? Right. His hat was passed down from person to person, person to person, person to random bowl-shaped object to person to person to person. And it has become horrible. The entire place smells like some sort of weird. I don't know. I guess I'd say rotten chicken wings. The place isn't really getting much attention now, and everything's just horrible. Until Leo came along, and then Puppy Puppington became the next person to have the hat on his head. But it's strange though, because again, why is this happening, and where did the hat come from? Well, children, some say the hat was blessed by an angel, and then cursed by a demon like 20 minutes later. Although, children, you want to know what some others say? Well, if you look here, it will show that some people actually say that one day, Mr. Guy Who Owns a Business Guy was adventuring through the cave of the Adventure Time TV show cave. And found a hat on top of something. What was it on top of? A ring, of course, but what was that ring connected to? A lamp, a giant lamp. But you want to know what I believe, children? What I believe is something completely different. Because if you remember, that hat had a lid for some reason. Now there was a roll of film. What was on the roll of film? Look closely and you'll see. Okay, now that's too close, and now that's too far away. Yeah, let's just keep it there. look closely, and you will see, and you will see this. What it is that you will see are thousands of giant lamps blessing and cursing the hat inside of the Cave of Adventure Time TV show cave. That wasn't. Oh, they all randomly disappeared once Mr. Guy who owns business guy came into the cave and then found it on top of the giant lamp. But there's still so many unanswered questions. Though, why exactly does this hat control Puppy Puppington? Well, it's probably because of what I just said. So moving on, the place has been become terrible and bad and terrible and bad and other stuff like that. And the staff has gone insane and started kidnapping things and putting them in a dungeon of badness. It was all terrible and horrible. All, but yeah, and the entire place's light system hardly works as you sink further into darkness. But be careful though, because in darkness you can't really see anything. So you must be very careful. And until next time, in the next random video of this thing, goodbye.